So some of this is a bit of unschooling, if you will. We're unschooling some of the ways that maybe we have done in the past that weren't so effective. And when they come into the room, we often have them take off their shoes. A couple of reasons for that. One is it allows kids to experience the world in a tactile way. And some kids need that sensory addition to their learning. It also creates a sacred space. One of the approaches to learning that we are working with at KIS is learning through play. Many people have said something along the lines of play is the work of children. And so we're looking at ways we can really honor where children are in their learning and respect them as learners and who they are by giving them a chance to learn through play and explore the world through play and understand how the world works through play. One of the guiding principles in this approach for me is hard fun. I wish I had coined that phrase, but it's actually a phrase from a very famous educational thinker named Seymour Papert. And Seymour Papert came up with this idea of hard fun. And it's basically combining fun or play, if you will, with hard work. So hard fun is a really great guiding principle through this approach to learning through play. And my role as a teacher is to be more of the guide on the side. Guiding the students or the children want to play with. We are really fascinated by giving the least amount of directions possible. So if we give them too many directions, that might guide them too much and really take away from what they are capable of exploring on their own. This allows them to explore and take control of their own learning without the teacher getting in the way of what they need to learn. So oftentimes you'll see a teacher in this setting is not directly teaching. They are, oftentimes in this setting, you'll see a teacher, they might be sitting on the floor. It's very important to be sitting on the floor at their level to see what the children are experiencing at their level. And it's also quite an honor to be part of that learning process at that intimate of a level. So as a teacher, we're observing, recording, assessing all the time, oftentimes recording what we see and what we hear is also very important. And we use that material later and that data from those assessments we've collected later to help us create or add to the learning experience for the next time the child will come into the room. So that data plants the seed for the teacher and helps us become a resource to provide the children what they need to learn, where they are wanting to learn on their own inquiries. My approach is always guided by inquiry, empowering kids through inquiry. It's a fascinating thing to watch the inquiry because they rarely go where we want them to go. Probably one of the best quotes I've had, I now have more I wonders than I knows. So that is just a powerful testament to the power of inquiry. She now has more I wonders than I knows. That is exactly what we're hoping for with this process. They are very capable of learning and inquiring, and actually are doing it already before school gets in the way. So some of this is a bit of unschooling, if you will. We're unschooling some of the ways that maybe we have done in the past that weren't so effective.